Hello, clear skin lovers. I'm Dr. Shiau Ee Leng from the CSK group of clinics. Today, I'm going to share with you about this very established treatment known as Ultherapy. Ultherapy is both CE and FDA approved, and currently it has performed over 1.75 million treatments worldwide. So Ulthera is considered the gold standard for non-surgical lifting for quite a few reasons. So firstly, it is programmed to be able to treat different layers of the skin in a very precise manner. So it can treat 4.5 mm, which is the deepest depth so far compared to other technology, up to 3 mm and 1.5 mm as well. And this is performed under direct visualization, meaning the doctor can actually see the skin layer exactly before shooting the energy into the skin. So therefore, it is a gold standard for treatment because it gives very accurate results. With greater accuracies, gives much better results. Ulthera is a suitable alternative for people who are not ready for a surgical facial lifting. So the results can be seen within 3 months after a single treatment, and the effect is lasting. Ulthera gives clinical effects in 98% of the patients, and 95% of them actually finds it very effective. Now I'm going to proceed with the procedure of our therapy. As you can see on this screen, our therapy actually should have this our therapy word here, followed by this phase with the number of lines to be treated actually clearly shown. So with this, you confirm that this machine is the real therapy machine, because there are really a lot of fakes in the market that look exactly the same on the outside, but the internal programming will show that whether it is the real Ulthera machine. So next, I'm going to show you the Ulthera machine is the only machine that allows direct visualization of the skin, which means that we can scan the skin to see how deep to go. So ultrasound gel is actually applied onto the transducer, which is the applicator as well. And then we can scan here the skin. You can see right here on the screen here, the different layers. This is actually the epidermis, the dermis, and the streaks you see are actually the bone as well as the muscle layer. So I will actually see very well first before I decided how deep to put the energy and to get the best results. So as you can see, there are actually different depths I can go. So I can choose to go actually 4.5, 3 millimeter or 1.5 millimeter depending on the thickness of the skin. So every person has a different thickness. So that's why every single treatment should be personally customized. An experienced doctor will not just follow the protocol but will adjust it based on your skin thickness to give you the best result. In fact, people who experience excessive pain is because sometimes doctors are not aware about your skin thickness and didn't customize it to their needs. Well, the good thing about our therapy is that it has practically no downtime, meaning that you can return back to regular activities immediately after treatment, like whether to work, to exercise, to meet up with your friends. However, some people may feel a sensation like a bit of a warm, tingling, or tender kind of feeling, sometimes slight swelling where the treatment has been due to the heat energy that was generated during the treatment. Okay, so for a select few, usually people with extremely thin skin or people who are on blood thinner medication, you might experience some bruising over the thinnest part of your skin. However, this will quickly resolve within 1 week to maximum 2 weeks. So I like to recommend pairing our therapy with this HIFU known as Levtira from Korea. Reason being, Ulthera will give that one-time results, which is very visible. However, for some of us who are above the age of 45, we need some maintenance to have a more lasting result, and especially for people with smaller bone structure like, let's say, delicate jawline or even the upper face structure. Levtira may actually give a faster results because of the fact that it actually has a much smaller tip that can be treated very close to the jawline and the bone area. So our therapy is of course not as good as a surgical facelift, but then for people who has to go through a surgical facelift, they have to have about at least 6 months to a year's time for recovery with bruising, a loss of sensation, and loss of expression for quite a long time. So it is actually not a popular treatment in today's busy society. Ulthera is actually a very good alternative for most of us who are looking to have a non-surgical version of facelifting that makes us look younger, and better. With one single treatment, Ulthera actually can see results. These results happen gradually over time and is very natural looking because it enhances our skin's ability to remodel new collagen. People are worried that Ultherapy can cause fat loss. This is actually not true because Ultherapy targets the deeper layer of the skin to tighten the muscle layer. So when the face actually looks more taut and firm, it can give the illusion of as if we have fat loss. So this is actually not true.